O thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, thou shalt hear the word of my mouth, and warn them from me.
Have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them.
Coming to you from an undisclosed location in Middle Tennessee and examining current events from a biblical perspective, this is Bible News Radio with your hosts, Randall and Stacy Harp.
Bible says it's a good
Hello,
thing
people.
to give thanks to the Lord. Amen.
Amen, people. This is Don Moen's classic song. He gave us permission to play it, by the way, just so you know. All of his music is awesome.
I come before you today,
So we're just gonna, play this at the beginning here.
and there's just one
the
thing
show.
that I want to say. Thank you,
And then I actually have a special video I'm gonna share with you later.
thank you, Lord,
So do me a favor, share this out, people.
for all you've given to me,
Yeah, you have.
for all the blessings that I cannot see.
Hi, Steven.
Thank you, Lord.
Hello, Gina, Mia, Melanie. All right, and Jordan.
With a grateful heart,
With a song of praise, with an outstretched arm, I will bless your name. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Hello, Natasha. Thanks for coming on in on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, hello. If you're over there, hi. I can't see you, just so you know.
for all you've done in my life. You took
My darkness and gave me your light.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
So, what are you guys thankful for?
You took my sin and my shame.
That's a good one.
You took my sickness and healed all my pain. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
All right, cool. With
With
an
a
outs-
grateful heart,
with a song of praise. I don't know the words.
with an outstretched arm.
There we go. I will bless your name.
Thank you, Lord.
I just want to thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. Oh,
Thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord.
thank you, Lord. I just want to thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
There's a lot to be thankful for. Yeah,
we
there
thank
is.
you, Lord.
And I'm going to share with you a video of a friend of mine in a minute after the song's over. Hey, John
Thank you, Lord.
and Janie, if you're watching too.
For all you've done in our
Hi,
lives.
Joe.
We want to say thank you, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Yes, we do.
Yep,
Oh, we want to say
Son of God, amen. So Jordan says, I'm thankful for the prayers from the saints they send for us from the authority of the Lord Christ. There you go. So, Bareface, if that is your real name, what are you thankful for, buddy?
It's not my real name. There are so many things to be thankful for, especially here living here in North America, and more specifically, the United States of America.
grateful heart.
So Mrs. Claus is freaking holiday spirit in our room. Well, thank you.
Cool. Well, there are
I will bless
song's not over yet. Hey.
But we're getting distorted here, but sounds distorted to me anyway.
I just wanna thank.
Anyway,
Don't worry, it's almost over. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll turn it down.
yeah, my voice sounds a little distorted too, but
Because you're old.
yeah, maybe that's it. No, it's okay. I was thinking it was the extra volume of the music that was.
I don't know.
Blowing
I think,
out the
I
signal
think,
altogether.
I think something just happened. I don't know what it was.
I don't know. Do you have I can't see on that side of the table, but the knob on the lower right,
Yes.
it's the red one. Where is that at? I'm in the far right corner.
It's up a little bit. I didn't touch it though.
Okay.
How's it
so,
now? Is that better?
I think could come up a little bit. Looking at the.
Okay, so Melanie said he's thankful that Bareface isn't his real name. And John
Yeah.
says happy Thanksgiving to Americans. Yes,
Something-
hey, I had a Canadian on the show yesterday, eh?
Yeah.
Don't you guys have Thanksgiving around the same time? You're thankful you're not an American, right?
It's
All right. Hey,
there's a Thanksgiving Day in the fall, but
well, what I want to do at the top of the show here,
what do you want to do?
I want to play my friend Karen's Thanksgiving message because, yeah, I don't need this in my head. Okay, I'm done with that. Well, for a minute. So let me tell you a little bit about Karen. Karen is a friend of mine. I've known her and her family for, I think since 2002, give or take. Oh, Thanksgiving's in October in Canada. Oh, that's cool. Canada got it right. Improper English there, but anyway. Karen is a friend of mine. I've known her and her children since 2002. I guess about 16 years. I knew her children way back when they were little and in elementary and junior high, I think it was. Anyway, we worked together. We did a lot of work together. And we lost touch for a while, but then last year, I think it was last year, we reconnected on Facebook. And Karen was battling some undisclosed disease. She wasn't sure. She thought it was the flu, a whole bunch of stuff. And anyway, to make a very long story short, it took a year for the doctors basically to diagnose her with stage 4 lung cancer. And so today, of course, when you get stage 4 lung cancer, it's never a good thing. Hi, OD3. And so anyway, she did an Instagram live, and right before the show, I watched it. I thought, oh, you guys got to see this. But the thing is because it's in a private account, I can't stream it through. So I'm gonna play the audio from my phone, and I'm gonna try to hold it up as close as I can so that you can see it. So I'm gonna actually log out of Periscope for a few minutes because this is on Instagram. And I just want you to see my friend here and what she has to say as soon as I find it again. There it is right there. Okay. There's no way to pause this, so I can turn up the volume. Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume, first of all, then you can hear the volume. And then I'm going to figure out a way to move my camera so that you can hear it at the same time, hopefully. Anyway, and so she's had 3 chemo treatments, and she's lost a lot of her hair, not all of it, but her hair used to be pretty much as long as mine, at least shoulder length. And I just want you to learn from my friend here. So this is Karen. Her name's Karen Spawn, and hopefully I'm going to be able to do this without it being too much of a thing. So I'm going to oops, stop that. Okay, I'm going to put this in my ear first so I can hear it and hold it up, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to hold it up here, and hopefully you can hear the volume. Okay? I can't see if you can, so I'm just going to do this.
Hi all, and it's Gray. Haven't lost it all completely yet, but I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to Hi, Jazzy, love you. But eventually my hair will be all gone. I'm thankful for all the caps that everybody's been sending me. Hi. And, I wear those on the days I go for my hydro.
Wait, can you hear that through there?
And for my, what else? My chemo. They just changed my chemo. And the best part of this chemo they just changed, I can eat now. I have an appetite. My daughter's going to be coming in. She's, Mom, what are you doing? I'm doing a live video. And I'm updating everybody. See, there's Hopa. Anyway, right now they're upstairs cleaning Justin's room. Anyway, I just want to let you know I'm fine. Everything's going great. The new chemo is the bomb because I'm now eating. I had pizza last night. I scraped the pizza off. The crust was horrible. But I eat these One Nutrition bars for my snacks. They are so tasty. I wish I had a paper. Anyway, but everything is going great. My voice is kind of weird because my teeth are weird. It has something to do with the chemo. And one thing we are working on is no mouth sores this time. No mouth sores means I can eat. So I've been working on that. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving tomorrow because I am so thankful. One, I am blessed with so many friends and family. I am thankful for all the doctors and all the nurses at Kaiser. I am thankful for Jesus who saved my soul. And I love all my friends and I love all my family. And that's one thing I'm thankful for. And I'm thankful for everybody who has donated and gave things and offered food trains. And this is one of those days that I guess I'm getting emotional, but there's parts of your life you go through and you say, gosh, no one loves me, no one cares. And then something like this happens and everybody comes out and next thing I know, I am just sitting there speechless all day long. Now, I did quit Toastmasters, unfortunately, because I just can't go to meetings right now. But next year I will be back, and I'll have a buttload of speeches to say. And I'm looking forward to rejoining Awana next year as well, because I am planning to do everything. I am thankful for everybody who is here, and I'm thankful for my life. I love all you guys, and no, I'm not drunk. I'm drinking, this is watered down Gatorade. That's what I can drink right now. So, once again, thank you, everybody. Thank you for what you do, for following me along. And I'm thankful for Jesus in my life. And I'm going to go unlive now. And I will talk to you later. Bye.
Don't you love that? Hopefully you were able to...
Indeed.
Hopefully you were able to hear that. So there, wasn't that great? Now, I shared that because a lot of you people, well, not all of you, but there are people out there who are like, wait, hold on. Wait a minute, I gotta turn that down. Hold on a minute. Anyway, so, when you're facing death or a very terminal disease, I mean, she has stage 4 lung cancer, which is very hard to battle. But you know what? She's doing it. And she's got a great support system and, the attitude. That's what I wanted y'all to see. Attitude of gratitude, people. And, it really comes down to, that's really what it comes down to. We can all complain about stuff we don't like. But when it all comes down to it, maybe it's because Bareface and me are getting older, especially Bareface.
Especially me, yeah. You're not aging at all. It's just me.
Sonny. No.
And now I can't hear myself that well.
You can't?
So, no. I don't know.
Do you want me to turn you back up?
Yeah, if you turned it down.
I didn't even do anything.
Okay, well, all right.
Maybe it's your headset.
Maybe.
Yeah, see, Steven says, Stacy and Randall, I'm just thankful for your show. Aw, and he's thankful for Jesus Christ in his life, of course, you know, and that's really what it is. I mean, the older that you get, you know, you might have, you know, aches and pains or, you know, whatever. But I mean, literally, I'm not kidding you. We found out yesterday a friend of ours died from
We don't know.
our last church.
Oh, yeah.
I found out yesterday that a friend of mine from pickleball, his mom died like the day after the Thanksgiving dinner at the assisted living. And then a couple of weeks ago, another friend of ours died. And I'm like, man, everybody's dying. And then Doc Marquis, I don't know how many of you guys follow, you know, Derek Gilbert and all those guys, but Doc Marquis, his family was part of the Illuminati and stuff. And he's a very famous speaker, at least in certain circles. You know, and he died, I mean, yesterday. And, you know, today happens to be my mother's birthday, and she's, you know, she's with the Lord. And I just have to say that, you know, there's just a lot to be thankful for. You know what I mean? There really is. It's all about having a good attitude and just realizing, look, as Bareface was saying to me earlier, this life is but a vapor. Of course, that's in the Bible. You know, the grass withers, the flowers fade, but the word of God stands forever is what it declares in the Isaiah, I believe, right? And so...
Yeah, and I was thinking James 4:14, but
which
it's
says...
kind of
we've been reading that lately.
Yeah, whereas you know not what shall be tomorrow, for what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. Mm-hmm. For you ought to say, verse 15, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And today is my friend Joe's birthday, too. So, Cheryl Ann, if you see this, wish Joe a happy birthday for me as well. But anyway, anyway, the point is that, you know, the older you get, the more you realize how short life is, but also what's really important in life. And, you know, it was funny, Randall and I, we just got back from Walmart because tomorrow we're not going to have tacos, Melanie. I changed my mind. We're having cheese enchiladas, which are from Amy's frozen restaurant food thingy. You can get it at Walmart. It's called Amy's brand. Anyway,
Amy's Kitchen.
Amy's Kitchen. Oh, they are so good. You know, but we're having my dad over who's 90. You know, I mean, he's there, you know. And but we're going to have him over, and I figured, you know what? We're not going to, there's no need to build, you know, I already had two Thanksgiving meals other places. I don't need to do a full-on thing. So we're just going to do something simple. Highly recommend Amy's Kitchen frozen enchiladas and Mexican, whatever it is, you can get at Walmart. I don't know where else they sell it, but it's really, really good. Anyway, so we're going to have that. We bought some pie, apple pie. No, we didn't buy any apple pie. We bought pumpkin pie and chocolate pie because, you know, got to have chocolate. Just saying, people. And then the other thing is, I mean, so anyway, as we were walking through the store, I ran into a friend, and then there was another people that we saw. We ran into them, and Walmart is like, if you're bored and you want to connect with a friend, all you got to do is go to Walmart here in Spring Hill. There's literally very few times, probably 95% of the time I'm in Walmart, I run into somebody I know. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm a people watcher, so I watch what people are doing, and it's just so fun to watch everybody get all excited. But let's not forget to be, you know, who we are. Just be thankful, people. Be grateful, you know? We have a lot to be grateful for. And I have to tell you something that was really funny. So yesterday in our neighborhood, we got this flyer in the mailbox telling us that they were going to shut off our water between 8 and noon, right? And so me and Randall are like, okay, well, this is good. So of course, we filled up our bathtubs and with water because we didn't know. Because, hey, if your water's going to be off and you need to go to the bathroom, you want to have enough water to flush that. You know what I'm saying? Just let's be practical. And so Randall goes to the gym. He works out, and then I go play pickleball this morning. we come home and our neighbor comes up to our house, probably about 11:30ish, and delivers us some cookies that she made. And now she's a couple houses up, so we're on the same street. She had the same notice that the water was shut off, or was supposed to be shut off. So I asked her, I said, so I have a question. You know, do you know if the water was shut off? She goes, oh, no, they decided to change it to Monday. And I'm like, and so all morning, me and Randall are like, okay, we have to have water. I have to make sure I cook my rice so that my dogs can eat their dinner. So I made, I got all that done. And then I put, filled up 5 bottles of water, for drinking water. Anyway, I share all that because I could have been really irritated by it, but I wasn't. I was actually humored by it, and also just kind of reminded me of the fact that we have so many things that we take for granted. And there was a video that I actually shared on my Facebook page a couple of days ago.
That was great. The one from something Forest
you
Hill, whatever.
You should go to my thingy there and
I shared it as well.
Yeah, well, go to your thing and play this video. Hey, Tyler.
I'll find it.
Nice to see you there. So anyway, so this video is awesome because it really does capture the idea of being grateful just for the simple things, right? I mean, because it really is an attitude of the heart. I mean, we have 2 family members that lost their homes in Paradise. So L.A. Marzulli lost his home. There's a lot of people right now that actually have lost their homes. I mean, it's a horrible time. I mean, it's never a good time. Oh, by the way, what's the best time of the year to lose your home? I mean, right before the holiday? No. Are you pulling that up?
I'm
gonna
working
watch.
on it.
Okay, yeah. So while you're doing that, I should say hi to all you guys out here. I should say Joe. There's Joe. And see, I said hi to John and Melanie. Melanie, thank you for your donation earlier. Liz, Advar. What is it that I used to think of when I thought of Aardvark? That's what it was. Mia. Mama Gina. Mia, I gotta tell you that your baptism story and the angel story has spread throughout my pickleball group, just so you know. Marty, RJ, and others there. Yeah. Oh, you shared it too? Yeah. By the way, I wanted to let you all know that Gina won the free Billy Graham DVD thing here. But I have now 1 left for sale for $10. If anybody else wants to buy the last one, I had 3. Now I only have 1 left. So if you want to donate $10 to us, then we'll go ahead and put this in the mail to you. America only, though. Sorry, because otherwise it would cost too much to ship it to you. But yeah, just donate $10 to us at our website. I'll put this in the mail to you. Free shipping. Okay? And get that to you probably next week because, of course, it's a holiday. Okay. I'm just waiting for... I'm looking over there. Are you ready? Okay, he's ready. So, yeah, let's watch this video. And just, yeah, you are. You're a wiener. All right. So this video is, it's really cool. It's about almost 2 minutes. But, yeah, let's check it out.
I'm alive! I'm alive! Yeah? Yeah! Hey, Christine! You're here too! I love you!
I know. Dad, what's happening?
Honey, the power works! It's coming, it goes on and off whenever we want! We've got clean water! Oh, that's great. Look at that. Ooh. I bet I know what this does. Rain down the glorious water. Ah, shoes. Oh, what do we got here, guys? Food. I love food. What? A big food? You gonna have work? This is awesome. Look, listen here. These, the So what?
Jack, be careful!
I have a car! Did you guys see this?
Yeah, you have a car!
A car!
And don't forget your coffee.
You're the best.
Yep. I'm back. Okay. So the question I have is, why do you guys think that this video resonates with so many people? I mean, especially in the ungrateful, perverse generation that we live in. Why does this video have 10 million views or something like that?
Yeah, 10 million views.
Yeah, it's gotten a million in just a day.
Well, about 2 years ago it says is when it was originally posted. But,
oh, really? Oh.
But still, 10 million. That's spot on.
So what was it about it that you liked? Hi, Liz.
Well, just complacency is so easy to arrive at. It's so easy to take things for granted when they're routine. In fact, you can get kind of down on routine. My routine, I'm stuck in a rut. Go to the same old job and drive the same old road and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, there are millions and millions of people that would be elated to have that car, to drive the road, to have that job.
Jefferoni is in the house.
Woohoo!
Hi, Jefferoni. Nice to see you.
Hey. So, yeah, it's just a great perspective that, to count your blessings, count them one by one, because, the fact that we are here gathered together virtually, we're streaming media. Think about it. Come on. You had a way to charge your mobile device or your computer's plugged in and et cetera, et cetera. Just in this very moment, the act that we're all participating in is really nothing short of miraculous.
I was thinking about my mom because today's her birthday, right? She would have been 74 if she was alive today. And she is alive with the Lord. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. So she's celebrating her birthday up there in heaven. Hey, Aaron. And anyway, so I was thinking about her, and I was thinking about, my friend Karen that we just showed her. She's got stage 4 lung cancer, and she's grateful. A lot of people, I could tell you what, cancer patients, I've never met one cancer patient who's actually been negative and dire. It's interesting. I have to say that when I watched my mom go through cancer, she became the nicest person ever. Actually, she became a Christian, so that helped. But you know what it does, at least for me, is it's a reminder to live life to the fullest, right? They always say seize the day. And so you know what? As a result of that, you know what me and Bareface are doing tonight? First of all, I have to announce I won this. Randall and I went to this, was it a jazz concert recently? It was like one of these free concerts in the park things.
Yeah, blues and jazz at Rivervilla.
And Randall wanted to go, and so we went. It was freezing, but whatever. We went to it. And when we were there...
It was a cool afternoon.
Yeah, well, it was cold. When we were there, we got to enter one of these, there was vendors there doing giveaways, so we entered this giveaway that I would never, ever enter, ever.
But you did. So never say never, because
you did. Well, I know,
it
was like normally, because I entered because I didn't think I would win. And guess what?
That's why most people enter giveaways, because they don't think they'll win.
And you know what? We won. I won. I got a phone call like a week ago or something. Hey, we want to let you know that you won a free ballroom dancing class. Now, if you followed Randall and I for any length of time, then you know I don't dance. I'm not a dancer, people. Not even. But Bareface, completely. He loves to dance. And so I'm like, oh my God. I was so irritated. I was like, dang it. Why do I have to win this ballroom dancing class? Darn. And I was like, Now, here's the truth. Randall, it took you probably approximately, 12 years, 13, 14 years before he wanted to
I
go
don't
to,
know.
he wanted us to take a class, a ballroom
Yeah.
dancing class. So it took well over a decade. I mean, it was a long time.
Yeah.
So finally I was like, okay, for you, I'll do it bareface. I'll take a ballroom dancing class.
And
So
we did it through
through the,
Adult Ed. It was like the
Yeah.
community college district, whatever.
and what happened was when we were there at this class, they split us up. And so I got to dance with all these stinky men who like to pull me close and touch me. And Randall got the girls, and I'm like, this sucks, man. I'm in this classroom of old men. Because this was a while ago. Okay, this was before I turned old. Anyway, it wasn't too bad.
They were
But
probably
anyway,
my age.
So this is a flashback to this thing. I know, right? Anyway, long story short, I won this ballroom dancing class. And my first thought was, darn, really? I didn't want to tell the lady, no, I really don't want to go to this stupid thing. And so I put her off. She's like, well, can you come in? This was last week. Can you come in this week? And I'm like, no. Nope, can't do it. Nope, not going to happen. And anyway, so I said, well, can't we do it like the week after? And she's like, well, how about the 21st? And I'm like, that's my mother's birthday. My mom wasn't a dancer really, but it might actually help. But anyway, long story short, I decided to do it and change my attitude. And here's why. Because I have friends like Karen that have cancer. I have a friend named Catherine who actually had breast cancer many years ago. And I remember reading her blog, and she actually wrote about how she was laying there in the hospital and she was wishing that she could go on a car ride. That actually helped me to get over my anxiety. I mean, I used to have, honestly, a lot of anxiety. I hated to leave my house. I hated to live on the edge. I hated long car drives. But now I go, you know what? You just need to suck it up, girlfriend. Just suck it up. You need to seize the day. There's a reason why I won that ballroom dancing lesson. And was it to bless Bareface and just go, oh yes, we're going to go ballroom dancing tonight. It's going to be so fun. Or is it for some other reason? I don't know. But that's what we're doing tonight.
Maybe a divine appointment.
It could be. And you know what? So I'm like, okay, Lord, thank you for the fact that I get to exercise more today. But the difference between this lesson and the classroom lesson is that this is actually a private lesson. So who knows? Maybe I'll actually not step on Bareface's feet. We'll find out because they said that I could either come by myself and dance with the instructor, or I can bring Bareface. And so, hello. I mean, wouldn't you want to dance with your man? So, yeah. So that's what we're doing tonight at 7 o'clock. We're going to go and we're going to dance. And I was thinking about it after we got home from Walmart. I'm like, how many of you would like us to Periscope it? That would be fun, wouldn't it? Hey, watch Stacy step on Bareface's feet. But we could. I could probably bring my stand and tell the guy, hey,
put on a tripod and
put on one if you want us to Periscope it, because I will. I will bring a I'll bring a Periscope and say, okay, you guys, I'll ask the dance instructor, and he'll say, oh yeah, sure, it's great publicity. And then me and Randall will show you how fun it is for me, who has zero coordination except bouncing basketballs. Anyway, all that is a perspective. It's we just have a lot to be thankful for, and you just never know who God is going to connect you with and what the opportunity is, and to minister to them. Okay, Jefferoni, everybody, really? Oh my gosh. They all want us to do it, Randall. All right, well, we're going to have to bring a stand. Hopefully there'll be internet connection. So we'll probably do it here then. So, okay. All right, well, 7 o'clock is our lesson. I don't even know how long it is. I don't know if it's is that hour lesson?
I don't know. You made all the arrangements.
Yeah.
Had the conversation, so.
And pickleball. Yeah, you know what? we were airing pickleball, but we were told by the pickleball police that we couldn't do it because, you know, there's people in there and blah, blah, blah. They actually banned snacks in pickleball. Who does that? I mean, we need blood sugar, people. We need
some place that has a sealed and varnished hardwood floor in the gym. Yeah, very important, especially drinks.
Yeah.
If people have soft drinks, something with, sugar or phosphoric acid, and will just, it's expensive to refinish those floors. So that makes sense to me.
One of the things I want to give thanks for, besides all of you people, because, I remember telling my mom once that one day I would be sharing her story about how she came to the Lord and the testimony with the whole world. And I did that in 2001, 2002, before she died. And here it is, 2018, like 16 years later. I mean, she was 57 when she died. So it's a long time ago. One of the biggest blessings of my life at Bible News Radio actually happened when Mia Chapa came down from Ohio a couple weeks ago. Actually, about almost 2 weeks ago. When Mia came, first of all, Mia saw our show on Bible News Radio. She kept ignoring it. Go figure. But eventually started watching it, and she's in here. She's a Life Flight paramedic. I call her superhero because she just does this amazing stuff. And my mom would have been 74 today, Jeff. But when Mia came down to get baptized, that was like a total highlight for me. I asked her if she wanted Bareface baptizer or me, and she told me. So I was like, oh no, I got to do this good. And we actually had the opportunity to baptize her in the pool where I go play pickleball at, in the rec center where I play. And if you guys didn't see it, it's in the archives of our Periscope here. It was a short baptism because Mia's short. No, I'm just kidding. I am too. Actually, if you go watch the video, it's a couple days back, but it says Mia's baptism. If you guys didn't see it, that's why I'm telling you about it, because I think some of you didn't see it. So we did this on a Saturday, but what happened afterwards was so cool. Not only was Mia baptized into Christ and raised to walk in newness of life, right? What Romans 6 talks about. But afterwards, Mia and me were in the ladies' locker room, and there was a woman in there, a mysterious woman, actually. And we actually did a Periscope about this, too. And the long and short of it was we asked her where she was from. And you're 5'4"? Because I'm 5'4". Wow, if you're really 5'4", you're short. Anyway, but so there was a woman in there. She had a weird accent, and we asked her where she was from. And she told us she was from heaven. Now, me and Mia were like, what? What did you just say? And so we were like, And neither one of us said anything until after this lady left, which I don't know where the heck she went. But afterwards, Mia and I were like, did she just say what we thought she said? But here's what's weirder. What's weirder is that we went up to the front desk at the rec center. And what you have to understand is when you come into this facility, you got to check in. The people that work the desk, they know everybody that comes in. Are you really? Wow. You don't look that short in your videos. Anyway, Randall 6'1", Jeff. But anyway, so we asked the front desk people, did you see a woman that looked like this? And they're like, no. Yeah, she disappeared. Anyway, we described this woman to two women on duty who see everybody who comes into this place. They have to because they check everybody in. And anyway, like the woman disappeared and it was so weird. And we were like, yeah, she said, I'm from heaven. That's what she said. And so me and Mia were like going, did we just have an encounter with an angel? Because it literally happened within minutes of her baptism. So I got to tell you this. So Mia, I was sharing this with one of my friends at pickleball, what happened. And by the way, my friend Diane actually watched watched the baptism. In case you didn't know, she actually watched it on Periscope when we did it live. And so I shared this with my friend David, and then this morning JR comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, I need to talk to you about your angel story." I go, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "The one that David told you, that you told David about." And so I'm like, "Okay." And so I talked to JR, and then next thing you know, I'm sitting down and Diane's like, "What happened with the baptism?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "The angel story." So this whole thing went through my pickleball group today. And I'm like, all you people talk a lot, don't you? But
Gossip,
anyway,
maybe?
But here's the thing.
Nah.
Bareface was there, too. That's the thing.
I was not in the ladies'
He
locker
wasn't
room.
there, but share your experience, because he actually videotaped the baptism.
Right. And I did, and that was cool. It's great to be a witness to that, and the what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, the historian, I guess, of the event. But yeah, I was not privy to the conversation that you had in the locker room.
It was a weird conversation.
But yeah, in my
It's just weird. Especially
in my 50+ years of life,
especially since we just talked about this book on our show, Angels,
When
like earlier that week.
whenever I've asked someone, where are you from, or where's home for you, or whatever, I have never in more than half a century had someone answer, I'm from heaven.
Yeah.
Sane or insane.
Yeah. Well, Diane suggested to me today that we should look at the video cameras. And I told Diane, I said it was inside the women's locker room. There's no cameras in there.
There
better not be.
Yeah.
Because it was like right outside the shower area. So,
Yeah.
is there a way you can pull up the video of Mia's baptism and fast forward and play and watch it and show it?
Probably.
You know where it is, right?
Yeah, I do.
How many of you guys want to see Mia's baptism? I mean, it's not long. We can fast forward through it. It's about 5 minutes. Not even that, really, if you ignore all the chatter ahead of time. Put a 1 if you do. All right. The other thing is, just to give this thing, I want to let everybody know, look, Good Friday. Good Friday happened months ago. Black Friday is actually after, it's Friday, right? I think. Anyway, so you guys know that that we sell Legal Shield and identity theft protection for, our tent making part of Bible News Radio. And we're very thankful for everybody who donates to our show when you can. I really appreciate it. And okay, Randall's going to pull it up. We'll just play it for you. Then you can watch it later too. But I want to let you guys know that we are, I mean, a lot of you guys know we're trying to be in the running for a trip to Cabo San Lucas. And this month we are falling really short of our goal, which is so sad actually. And Cheryl's there. Cheryl's mom. Cheryl is Mia's mom. And you're on there. Hey, yay. Okay, good. We're gonna show her baptism. But I just gotta get back to ID Shield. Look, you guys, we're falling short of my goal. In order to still qualify, I need to actually sell probably, and I'm not exaggerating, 3 full memberships, which is Legal Shield and ID Shield, this month. Or let's say ID Shield, like 7 memberships of ID Shield individual. Okay, before the month is over. So what I'm going to do, in the event that you are interested in getting this product, which you should, I mean, everybody should get it. If you sign up this month with me, I'm going to give, I will pay for the first month of your membership, whatever it is. So if you get like Legal Shield and ID Shield family together, then I will pay for the first month. That's like $50 right there. If you just get ID Shield individual, that's $10. So whatever it is you get, if you sign up by the 28th of November, I will comp you the first month. Okay? Because I mean, not only do you guys need the product, and I've gone through it numerous times, but this is my way of trying to engage Black Friday and also bless you guys at the same time. So, right there on the board, there on the screen, go to bit.ly/protect me. You can contact me directly through that site. Don't sign up through there. Sign up through me directly, and we'll get you all protected with identity theft protection. The best in the business, I have to add. And I'll tell you more if you don't know more. I'm not going to go into it right now, but this is my Black Friday special, which goes through the 28th. Okay? All right, so let me know. Okay? You're thankful for breath. I am too. Okay, I'm going to block that troll. All that. All right, Bareface, let me know when you're ready. I'm looking over there on the screen.
I'm working on it.
Okay, Bareface is working on it. The other thing, too, and you don't have to do all the video or anything, just a reminder that if you are not on my text message list to receive personal text from me, then text the term Bible News to 33322. So 2 3s and 1 and 2. Wait. Yeah, 333.
33322.
Yeah, 33322. Now.
Or 33322.
Yeah, just text the term Bible News 33222. You'll get on my text message list. I try to send out a scripture in the morning if I don't forget, and then of course alert you right before our shows go on. The other thing too is I'm thinking of doing a separate text message list for Legal Shield members. Those of you who are already members and stuff. Hi, Eris. Is that your name? You're from Brazil? Well, hey, welcome from Brazil. I've never been there, but I hear it's a nice place. If you're a Legal Shield member of mine already, my question is, would you like to also be on a text message list for Legal Shield so I can update you about like specials, member perks, all that? If you would like to be on that text message list, let me know. I have to set up a keyword for that. And I'm happy to do that, but I don't want to do it if your guys aren't interested in that. So just let me know. You liked my happiness. Well, good. Yay! That's good. I'm happy you liked my happiness. I actually am happy. I'm actually very content. Okay, Bareface is getting it ready. All right, looks good. Okay, so we're not going to play the actual confession of faith, but just so you know, Mia did confess faith in Christ. And you got it ready almost?
Yeah.
Just tell me when you're ready. Okay. All right, so this was Mia's baptism. November 10th was when this took place. So it was, 11 days ago? I don't know if I'm counting right, but yeah. So Mia, here you go. Let's have our friends who didn't see this see it. Yeah, you get to see me in my Bible News Radio shirt. Because for some reason I lost the top of my bathing suit. I don't know what happened to it. This is so cool. Aw. And here it is, people. And then we'll play the aftermath to it, Mia said afterwards.
Guys.
Holy Spirit just come on you. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I was like, can I get back up?
Yeah.
You know, that's awesome. I am a child of God.
There you are. What's everybody saying?
They're saying amen.
Huh?
They're saying amen. Praise God.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That
I felt the Holy Spirit
Hallelujah.
just come down.
Father baptized me with Holy Spirit and fire. Praise God.
We have this hair, so All right, well, that was it. We didn't get in any trouble, which is nice.
He participated. He made sure nobody came in to get us.
Yeah, so. All right, you want to say anything else?
I am like speechless. I don't even know what to. It's like a relief. You get like it's awesome. I don't even know what to say. Cool.
All right. So I don't know. I don't know if
I'm ready to die, but not really. I don't want to die, but I am so ready. Because I know it's going to be awesome, amazing.
Yeah. Well,
now I know for sure where my heart is. Yeah.
There you go. Ah, she's crying. I did.
That's salt water in my eye.
That's it. Salt water. At least the water isn't cold at all, though.
That's right.
That's the best water I've baptized in.
88 degrees.
Yeah. All right. We're going to go get dressed. So,
King Jesus.
Yeah, and you know what else too? I have to share with you guys. I'm really excited about this. I haven't talked a lot about this coming up, but probably I'm gonna guess. I'm not sure if it's gonna be next month or probably next year, most likely. But I would like it actually to start next month. But we'll see. We are gonna start some Bible studies via Zoom. Which are little short discipleship Bible studies. We're going to be using some material from Precept Ministries International. They're going to be 40-minute, no homework Bible studies. And me and my friend Denise Velarde, Denise has supported Randall and I for, gosh, at least a decade. I mean, she's like the #1 donor, biggest donor and supporter of our show for well over 10 years now, I believe. And I love Denise. She cracks me up. She honors me and how, she thinks that, that I know a lot. Are you kidding me? She knows God's word inside and out way, way more than I do. But she gives me such a, she just honors me and it's completely humbling. But I asked Denise if she would actually be happy to do a women's discipleship mentoring type group via Zoom with me, and she said yes. So we've found a couple of really good studies that are short, but they're meaty. They're not a fluffy study. There's stuff that's going to get you grounded in your faith and all that. We're going to be holding them via Zoom and all that. So just know that we are looking forward to doing some more discipleship in the coming months. Also, I want to let you know too that if any of you are interested in personal coaching or counseling, if you will, I'm not going to call it counseling, but like coaching, if you need some spiritual development or mentoring in that way, I'm also going to be opening up. I'm going to be launching more opportunity to coach. I've actually in recent months had some people come to me and say, "Do you mentor me? Can you do that? And how much would you charge for doing that?" Well, God knows that that's a huge desire of my heart. I mean, that's my background as a counselor, but I just really see a need for older women to mentor younger women. And so if you're in that category, or if you're like even older than me, which the average age of this show is 65, so you guys are mostly older than me anyway, but if that is something that, you feel like I can help you with or whatever, I will also be offering affordable coaching. I'm not going to, I don't believe in this, like charge $500 an hour or $300 an hour for, my time. Even if I was a licensed therapist, I wouldn't charge that much. I mean, as a licensed therapist, I might charge $120 an hour. Commiserate on all my experience, but anyway, if that's something you would be interested in doing with me, then just message me and let me know so we can get you into the schedule and provide you some support, because you know what, you guys, we do this every day, and this is just a part of what we do. I mean, really, we have skills that far exceed what we do here on the show, and my goal is to make disciples. My goal is not to become the #1 periscoper in the world or have 5 million people watch us on YouTube or anything. Whereas that would be nice. I just, my goal is to make disciples. And that's what the Lord told us that we need to be doing. We need to go, therefore, out there and make disciples. Right, Cheryl? That's right. And I think it's important, especially, I think a lot of women in particular, they want that, but they don't really know where to get it because churches don't provide it. Or if they do, it's not, it's not readily available or whatever. So I can meet with you anywhere in the world via Zoom, as long as you know how to use Zoom, which isn't that hard. We can do a video chat. So there you go. And I will already tell you, just for the mentoring, it'd be $50 an hour. That's what it will be. Because honestly, I feel comfortable with that rate. And I think anybody's serious enough to want it, that's a reasonable rate. I mean, it's a decent rate for an hour. So there you go. All right. So tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Friday is the day after Thanksgiving. And Randall and I were talking about whether or not we should do a show. So I guess the question is to you guys, what do you think? Should we take the day off or would you like us to do a show? Just a question. We can rock, paper, scissors it. I don't know. Randall, do you have anything else to share about anything? Hey, Love Light. Greetings. Greetings. That always reminds me of Mark and Mindy. Greetings, Orc from work. Oh, here. Oh, I should also tell you, while Bareface is debating if he wants to say anything, Ariel Ministries is our sponsor. You guys can buy stuff from there. Use the coupon code Bible News. And the Historical Geographical Study Tour of the DVD, which we've shared earlier, like if you guys want to get that for a gift or just get it for yourself, highly recommend it. You can go to our website, BibleNewsRadio.com. You can check that out at our resources page. And we do still have available a couple of packages of the Fearless Prayer and the Israel Christian's Guide to Israel from Doug Hershey. If you're interested in either of these books, a donation of what? I think I said $15 for both of these. If you want just one, it's like 10 for this, 9 for this, something like that. And we also have a couple of copies of this book, which actually, The Gospel of the Holocaust in Isaiah 53. I'm telling you guys, especially if you're a pastor, you're totally going to love this book. This book alone is it's really, really interesting. I think I got like 10 copies of this. So if you want this, it's $10 or a donation of bigger than $10, whatever. And then, like I said, I only have one more of the Billy Graham DVDs left because a couple people have already bought the other two. This was just released. If you're a big Billy Graham fan, you might like this. I think that's it. Do I have anything else? Okay, I already mentioned Legal Shield. By the way, Cheryl said, let people know retired officers all support Legal Shield. The protection of having a lawyer in your pocket, the idea of having your identification protected 24/7. Legal Shield is awesome. I'm just saying. I can't say anything bad about it. It's a great service, and if you want to be an associate, that's also another option with it. Just because so Cheryl, thank you for that. And I have to tell you that again, ID Shield in particular, I'm thrilled with ID Shield because I have it on my phone and I can see my credit score every day when I'm alerted when something happens. And also, I get my reputation alerts through social media and all that. If you need the day, you should take it. If not, then no. Yeah. Well, I was thinking of skipping Friday because it's a holiday and Randall and I don't really take any days off, really. So I was thinking what we would do instead of a regular show, maybe just pop in and say hi. That would probably be about it. Unless there's something more pressing to do. I do have this little book called Pickleball Faith that I need to finish, and my goal is to get that done. So that was something I was thinking about working on as well, to do that. So, you know, it is what it is. So, all right. Well, it looks like our time is officially up. I learned that as a therapist. Oh, our time is up. By the way, hey, the clock is always over there by the client, so you look at it casually, like, oh yeah, the time is up. Give me my paycheck. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I hope you guys have a really safe and blessed Thanksgiving. I know for me, Randall and I we're gonna actually stay here locally at our house. My best friend is a couple hours away in another state, and we're kind of bummed that we don't live so close, but I have to tell you that we do have Zoom or whatever. Maybe we'll get her on that, but you know, I'm gonna try. For me personally, I'm gonna treasure my time with my husband and my dad. You know, I don't know. My dad's 90. You know, so he is. I don't know. I don't know how many years he's got left, but you know, my mom's not here, and so we're gonna enjoy some time with my dad until he says he's sick of us and says take me home, which you never know. Yesterday he told me, true story, yesterday I'm there and I'm visiting him, and like out of nowhere he starts talking to me about his new teeth, and he's like, yeah honey, I broke my tooth right here, and so I had to get some new teeth up here. I said, you did? And he's like, yeah. Now, what you guys need to know is I took him to the dentist like 7 times to get those new dentures made. So you know, anyway. So it's kind of like the Twilight Zone when you're dealing with somebody with dementia, because they don't know. I mean, he really had no idea that I was aware he had new teeth. But whatever, you know. Those are the moments you celebrate. Right, mister? That's right, Bubba. I'll be hanging out with my animals and my dogs, my husband, and I'm going to play Fishdom, I admit, yes. Just so you know, Fishdom, Fishdom, is my new crack addiction video phone game. Yeah, it is. It's always new. Yeah, it is new. Hey, Ted Jacks Beach, Florida. Yeah, you know, I have to tell you that it's, you know, when I watched my mom die of cancer, I mean, you know, she was in her right mind the whole time she had cancer. Learned a lot of things just watching her do that. But my dad, it's been 4 years, and watching him with dementia it's been it's taught me a lot. First of all, it slows you down a lot. I mean, your life is slowed down to like a screeching halt when you're dealing with a 90-year-old. And I mean, really, they talk about, you know, basically going back, reverting to when they're children, you know, in diapers and stuff. And there's all that. I mean, true story. You have, you know, I'm genuinely taking care of somebody who really can't take care of himself. And it's been irritating at times, not so much because of my dad, but because of my own selfishness. That's actually what I've learned the most about dealing with my dad, is how selfish I am as a person. Because I'm like, I don't want to do this again. Are you kidding me? True story. But I think it's made me a better person. I think it's made me less selfish. And I definitely think it's made me more patient, for sure. And yet God has used my dad, you know. And this is the thing. Don't ever forget, you know, just because our stupid world says like babies don't matter, or people who are disabled don't matter, or people with dementia or Alzheimer's or Parkinson's, they don't matter because they're not fully functioning. They're full of crap, these people are, because they don't even know what the heck they're talking about. My dad, even though he has dementia, is still a human, and it's just the shuffle of his memory. The cards are all mixed up. They're not in the right order. You know, and I look at that and I think, you know what, my dad has taught me more about the Lord from his experience and his loving fatherly presence in my life. I didn't grow up with my dad, so I have 4 years with my dad, with a man who isn't anything like the dad I didn't know growing up. And yet, I have to tell you, my dad, when he goes, I'm going to remember, one of the biggest things I'm going to remember about my dad is that he told me to pray. You know that? And the way he says it, and I mean pray. You know, he actually has a hat that says pray on it. Pray always, or pray something pushing forward, or I don't know, anyway. But, and he's so cute because he loves bingo, and he's got like, he has a walker with, in the walker, the thing lifts up, and there's the seat lifts up, and there's all this crap in it that he thinks is important. And not too long ago, somebody gave him a Christmas apron. And I'm like, Dad, what are you putting the apron on your walker for? He's like, I just want it on there to put stuff in there. And I'm like, I don't say anything. I'm like, well, what kind of stuff do you want in there? But the other day when I was with him, you know what he had in there? One of his briefs. So he start carrying his briefs with him so that, you know, he can change. Which by the way, he takes 45 minutes to change. So, but you know what? Hey, God teaches me through him every day. So, there you have it. So tomorrow, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be with my husband, Bareface, who's the most awesome husband in the whole entire universe. Yeah, you are. I'm going to think about all of you. Yeah, I am, because I love all you guys. I really do. You know what's really weird is I've never met most of you in person, except Mia. But I actually love you. I mean, you guys are genuinely a part of who we are. We would not do Bible News Radio. I mean, we would still do it, but the show wouldn't be what it is without you here. You know what I mean? Pray until something happens. That's right. Oddvar. That's it. That's exactly what it says on the hat. And there's some like emblem on there. I don't know. I'll try to take a picture of it later. Yeah, and you know the funny thing is I bought him the Korean Veteran War hat, and now he's not wearing it. And I'm like, Dad, you said you wanted a Korean Veteran War hat. I'm like, how come you didn't wear it? He's like, I forgot. You know? I'm like, oh, well, you are 90, so anyway. But yeah, you guys, you know, I think about you every day. Like Melanie, I think about her. She's like my #1 super fan. Amazing servant of God, Melanie is. Melanie is somebody who just blesses people. She's got a wit, sense of humor. One of these days, hopefully I get to meet you. It's one of my dreams, actually, is to meet you in person. Of course, then there's John and his wife. Yes, my dad loves me for sure. But, you know, you guys are in Canada, and I'm like, it cracks me up. I'm like, you guys listen to us from Canada. Canada! You know, Canada! You know, and then you got Mama Gina, who is an amazing woman in her own right. I mean, she's an awesome, you know, person who has unfortunately had a lot of crap happen to you, but you still got this resilience about you, and you know, you have a mom's heart, you know, and you're somebody who, you know, is a awesome artist and Bible journaler. I mean, you just do all this stuff. And of course, Oddvar, who is in here all the time, who reminds me of Aardvarks. I don't know. It's just, you know, all of you, there's something important about all of you in here. Ted, I don't know you, but RJ, do I know you, RJ? I don't even know if I know you or not. But, you know, the fact that you're here and watching our show, and, you know, it's all that. And Ted just caught your broadcast. Well, hey, Ted, thanks for coming in. We love you in Bareface. Aw, see, you know, and see, that's the other thing. It's like, how can you learn to love somebody you've never met, or you've only seen on video, right? I mean, that's the power of Periscope and God, you know, because we've been doing this for 3 years on video, and everybody that I've met through Periscope has been absolutely crazy in terms of coolness. Well, Ted, welcome to the broadcast. Glad you're here. No, I'm not flattering you, Gina. I mean what I say. You guys should know that. Trust me. Because you know I'll tell you. you know, but there's a lot to be grateful for, you know. There really is. I'm very I'm grateful for what I don't make in millions of dollars here. I don't care. My tummy is filled. I have clothes on my back. You know, I have a handsome man who loves me and puts up with me. Yeah, and we're just blessed. We're just blessed. Even the people that irritate us, they are there for a reason. So, anyway. All right, do you want to say anything, Randall? No?
No.
He's
Thanks.
like, I'm done. We got a ballroom dancing class to go to. Yay! Oh, I guess we're going to Periscope it. We're going to, I'll have to ask the guy. I'll let you know, hopefully. So here's the thing. Around 7 o'clock-ish, so in 2 hours, give or take, if the guy lets us Periscope it, we'll go ahead and come on Periscope, and then you'll understand why I don't dance. But, you know, just saying. And you'll also see how tall Bearface is in comparison to me. Because I'm 5'4" and he's 6'1", so I'm little bitty and he's like towering over me. So, anyway. Yeah. All right. Okay, you guys, so be bold, stand up, and go with God. And have a great Thanksgiving. You know what? Because he loves you, right? And we'll see you in a couple hours, hopefully, and then you know, we'll talk later as well. Okay. Bye.